Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman, as always. Not as always, because, I wasn't here last Wednesday, but generally I join Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double that begins in Game 1. The Mighty Ocho also begins in Game 1. We have 2 pick 3s. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5, once again, a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the minimum $2,000 guarantee in the High 5. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Today's performance is scratch-free, so with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. And sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1, the Mighty Ocho and the Daily Double are now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hey, Stu. It's been a while since we've actually accurately used that line. It's good to be back with you. It's been a while.
It has. It
feels like it's been a month. I'm sorry.
I mean, you were ill, then I got ill.
So sorry, man.
Then there's this illness. No, we can honestly say it was not COVID. Tested twice negative for COVID, so we know it wasn't COVID. But whatever it is, it's unpleasant.
We're back here, full 8 games today, and
how are you feeling? By the way?
We're 85.
85%.
Yeah, I mean just a little bit.
Right, I just need to know how aggressive.
No, you could be aggressive. I'm good. I woke up a little early, so I was a bit testier early today. But now I've had a couple Celsius and a couple cough drops, and we're lighten the mood a little bit.
We use Fahrenheit here in the United States, buddy.
That's a
no metric.
That's such a good joke. Well, wow, that's high levels, dude. I got it.
I didn't know what the hell you were talking. In all seriousness, I never looked over there, and now it's so that I know.
It looks like a White Claw, doesn't it?
You
got to be careful when you're drinking this in the car.
The back label, see, when it sits like that,
yep.
And my eyesight's not that great from this excessively long 3-foot distance. That he wants to drink, and what am I going to do? None of my business. We've been announcing together 4 years. I drink too.
He's got a good agent, yeah. Well, we just have 7 minutes to go here until game number 1. Let's toss it to video here, and then we'll chat enjoyably with the remaining time. 7 minutes until game 1. This one explains the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, 5 minutes away from game number 1. Again, do not have any scratches. However, Mr. Kinchman, you are spot on. There is one printer's error that will affect game 8 and game 8 only. Ikeda is out of this Pelota performance. There's a printer's error in that 8th game. Julin is the sub. Julin will slide in game 8, post 5. Only change to the program for today.
I don't like those errors, but they occasionally pop up. Try to be error-free as much as possible. But hey, damn printer.
Damn.
5 minutes ago, before we begin game one, anything exciting happened while I was gone?
I was going to say, I mean, we haven't really been here together, which has been kind of interesting. So it's a little quiet on what, yeah.
And we're spending all day together today. I'll be here for Battle Court. You know, you and Mr. Diaz have been doing just a stellar job with that. Even I'm watching.
Oh, I appreciate it, Stu. I have to say, Diaz though is.
It's you and Diaz.
He's the MVP. I mean, he's done a great job, though. I mean, the fact that he has no experience whatsoever, didn't go to school, didn't do it. I mean, I should, hope my parents out there, but Diaz, no experience, nothing like that, just a sports fan watching, putting his thoughts together very intelligently every day. He takes notes. He comes in here, first thing he does, grabs a blank piece of paper, writes down his thoughts for every match, and makes sure he gets it in.
You'd think that he'd be here shooting the schnitt with his friends or former players and whatever it is, grabbing snacks or something like that, says, hey, Diaz, you got to announce. No, nothing like that. Sits right down, boom, takes notes. I feel like I'm slacking, to be honest with you. I haven't. Last time I took a note, realistically, in announcing Highline would have been for for introductions to a tournament that I would have been announcing at to remind myself of who was coming from what fronton and their list of accomplishments if they had won an AJF or something like that. I started off. It's very funny. You did too. I started off with introductions that were way too long.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
My introductions were back. We're going back to night before your birth, literally, like 1991.
I remember the story you told me.
He won this one. He won that one. He won this one. He won that one. And literally afterwards, the player manager from one of the other frontons said, "You're the announcer?" Said, "Yeah." Introductions way too long.
Well, I remember it was the closing night, our first year, and I had again, what you write it out, it doesn't seem long. I have like two or three sentences a person. That's nothing. Well, when you read,
Yeah, 8 of them or however many.
But it was 25 or at the final day. It's like, yeah, that adds up.
But you see, if you're me or you're supervising someone in that capacity, it's like you really do want to, let him make the mistake and let him. Basically, what you need to do is as an announcer, what you need to do is you need to look out there and see them start shuffling from foot to foot.
You're like, all right, is this guy
after about 6?
This guy effing done yet?
After about 6 minutes in, as someone begins to shuffle from foot to foot, it's like
my wife can't even put together this list, and he's got a full 20 things up here.
See, but you got there much faster than I did. I was like 5 years in before I got to here's Bob. Next, we have Sam. Yeah. Next, we have Charlie. Next, we have they're going to play highlight, have fun.
You guys can't wait for the USN Jack next year. It's going to be no time. Get right into those matches.
It is nice to have those booklets written, though, isn't it?
I know. I like those. Staff at Magic City put those together. We are less than a minute, though, until game number 1. No scratches, just that one printer's error in game number 8. Ikeda will be out.
Yes, Ikeda should have been removed from the entire program, and he was not removed in game 8. So that is a printer's error. Sorry about that. Selection shout out from Kevin Fabian of Tawanda, PA. You like number 5? Who? Cool Fitness?
I like Cool Fitness too.
We like him. He's a good guy. Well, Kevin, welcome. Especially if you're new. We hope you enjoy it. Special greetings to LC Muscles in there early. Jonathan Starnes in there early, looking for Earl Barber to do something. Jatna 77 needs some friggin' highlight. I can relate. Yeah, I can definitely relate. Say highlight here as ever, and of course. And Roland, thank you. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I am nasally. I'm more nasally than usual.
You know what?
I'm more nasally than usual. My ears are ears are plugged. This is a nasty little cold.
You know what Ernesto accused me of?
What?
He just said I didn't want to be around you last week, so I guess we can put that to bed. Always, Ernesto.
Tell that guy to have a shot and be quiet.
Shot of your choice. Drink, of course. Stu, game number 1.
We're ready to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Jedden. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is CRB. There's the serve by Jedden. Our Monday afternoon performance has begun. Robote left side, save by Jed with the light touch. CRB reads it well, sends it back. That scores. Well played, point 2. CRB first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 37, Tennessee. Fine serve by CRB. Good catch and return by Tennessee. Backhand by CRB. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote, the rebound off the back wall, comes to the forehand of CRB. Tennessee's there. Point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by Juice. In and out of the center, the ball goes, point 3. 2 points for the 3 post. Here is the black shirt of post 5. Dancing his way onto the court is number 24, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness, backhand from the 12 line. Robote. Tennessee looks for the Robote at the 10 line, plays it right up the middle. Here's Cool Fitness. Tennessee got there, makes the catch. Cool Fitness from the 9 line. Robote left side to the inside. Cool Fitness is there. Robote save on the forehand of Tennessee. Cool Fitness from the 4 line. Tennessee saves the Robote. That ball was dying, and it scores. That's a well-played point by Tennessee and Cool Fitness. Tennessee gets the point. Were you saying that generally, or were you calling him that? We'll settle it later, Tennessee. Now receiving, yellow shirt of post 6 is Flores. There's the backhand by Flores. Tennessee's there. Robote forehand save by Flores. He keeps it inside. Tennessee makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand. That's a nice save by Flores. Tennessee will keep it on the right side. Try to bring it in and dropped it. Point 6. Entering the court, the pink of post 7, number 77, El Barba. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Flores takes it in the air. Drop shot. El Barba on the run. Ooh, got assessed on it, but could not bring it in. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is Ben. Robote left side to the inside for the big bounce. Ben with a great scoop. Hard forehand, low to the inside. It scores on the second bounce, point 8. Ben gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Jedden. There's a backhand by Jedden. Robote coming out. Robote fire to the inside. That was really well played by Ben, point 8. Ben is now on the board with 3 points. He serves to CRB, who returns in the blue of post 2. There's the backhand by Ben. CRB makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Ben's there. Ben winding up. 2-all, 2-score, point 8. Straight points to a possible game point for Ben. Trying to stop him. Juice. Forehand by Juice to the inside. Ben has it on the right side at the 11 line. Juice, backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown, but to the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point, and a perfect game for the purple shirt of post 8. Ben, no playoff here. 3 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order of finish for game 1, 8-3-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Official result from game 1 is 8-3-6. Ben comes in first, post 8. Post 3, Tennessee takes second. Post 6, Flores takes third, 8-3-6. Now your official order of finish for game 1. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 3-8, 42-20. Trifecta, 8-3-6, 134 even. Up next, game 2, a spectacular 7. Singles match, play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game 2, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. And Ernesto, thank you for it's funny. You guys really do pay attention, because if you can hear that I have a head cold, I mean, that's impressive. I mean, that's impressive. That people I'm flattered. I'm truly flattered. I am truly flattered.
But it's just subtle, a subtle difference. You just, But we hear you all the time, Folks are...
Well, people hear... it's funny. They expect me to be taller when they meet me. This is what I've been told a couple occasions. It's like, especially people from Highline who knew my father, which is how I got into Highline. Sure. It's like, my dad is 6'1". My dad's 6'1", my grandfather was 6'1", and my father's brother, just under 6'4". And people have consistently looked at me and said, what the hell happened to you? So I have my mom's genes in that regard. Their wedding pictures were great. It's like the tall people and the little people.
So it's like about 2 families, too.
Exactly. Genetics. Don't we have a video or something we play around this time?
Yeah, we do.
What's the video about? I haven't paid attention the last 4 years.
This one right here explains for any new Highlight fans how the game is played. Take a look.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, just under 5 minutes from game number 2.
Kurt Kell, thank you. It's nice to be missed.
Perhaps Kurt was with that. There's a big prize picks contingent here on Wednesday.
Oh, they were?
A lot of folks talking, Valbarba and CRB were some of the common picks that day. I think actually the unders hit for both players. A lot of folks were happy.
Kevin, we're happy.
We're happy that
We're happy Highlight's still around too, especially me. At least another paycheck. Friends in a sport that I love. Let's see, Stu. I can hear your voice in my sleep. Wow, Ernesto, please don't tell me that. I especially when you say you're wrong, Ernest. I've never called you Ernest, and I don't think I've ever said you suck. I think I've told you you're wrong. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's not a quote.
Said one thing you do see, Kurt, if you come here, especially where the crowd is, you do see the speed a lot more. I mean, that ball traveling from that direction where you're sitting is, I mean, it's exhilarating, captivating. I don't even know what to describe it. It's like the first time you go in the fronton. For me, I'm just thinking back.
Yeah, it's much different in person.
Some of those thoughts.
The first thing that comes up is, despite the fact that we refer to this as short court highlight, because by comparison to the other frontons that people may have seen here in Florida or internationally, which are 150 to 170 feet, 180. If you go to Mexico City, you're talking even longer. So we're short court compared to that, but 120 feet. Everybody does say that when they get here. Wow, this is bigger than I consistently.
Bigger. Well, yeah, absolutely.
Consistently, that's been the message that I've received. It's bigger once you come in here. And Kurt Kell, if you're in Miami, especially any of our chatters, it's reach out, let us know you're going to be here. Especially anyone who's willing to travel in from out of state. We can make special accommodations on a case-by-case basis. Again, we're not open to the public, and I noticed that Mr. Mata was taking issue with us not being open. It's a different format of highlight. It's a different format of highlight. When highlight was basically when all of your money. I mean, when I first started announcing in highlight, there was no. Yeah, 91. It wasn't until 92 or late 91 that inter-track wagering, and we couldn't say off-track betting. We couldn't say that. You literally couldn't say it. It had to be inter-track betting, inter-track wagering, ITW, because you had. I remember when they wheeled the satellite truck in back of Miami Highlight. So yeah, for years, Mr. Mata, it was entirely based on your audience with two numbers that you wanted to record, were attendance and handle. You wanted to know how many people were in your building and how much they bet, and then you would do a little math and figured out what the average wager was based on attendance. Different little things to tell you what the nature of the business was. This is a different beast entirely. And we do it mostly for the viewing audience. Those of you betting online. Especially if you're taking advantage of the battle courts. I mean, even I'm watching battle court. The casino is not open 24 hours, sir. The slot facility is not open 24 hours. It is open from early till very late, but not 24 hours. That's how they keep it so immaculate. They close it down. They count the money, I'm guessing. I don't know. I have nothing to do with that part of the operation. I guess they count the money in private and do a lot of vacuuming and wiping. And it is one thing that is consistently about this building. This is a very clean build. This is one of the cleanest buildings I've ever been in.
You ever been in there when they're just doing the cleaning? I feel like you're doing something wrong.
In the morning? Yeah. It feels like, I shouldn't be here. Yeah. It's like, I'm not supposed, like, I don't want to step on the carpeting. And
I look down, I'm on my phone, I'm not looking at any cameras.
You guys are backing, make sure my ID's out. Roland D, it took
$50 on his birthday. Oh, you're looking at that calendar. I saw $50.
Added Jules. Now let's make this picture. Before our season ends. Roland, those kind of requests are a little dangerous, only because sometimes we're a little slow on the uptick there. And definitely when it comes to prize pick, we have nothing to do with them. So,
so the first time he's been up on the board at this point in the season, that'll be interesting. Roland, question for you. We'd like to know what Julian's over-under is. Just from curiosity.
You can tell Andrew, because I wouldn't even know what the hell it meant.
Well, I see here in the stats added those. Joan had a big week last week, so maybe just curious. We'll get back to that. Game 2.
We are ready to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first in serving, the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Flores. Juice serves. Our second game has begun. Backhand by Flores will pass. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, played to the outside by Juice. No stopping that one, point 1. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Anderluck. Here's catch by Anderluck. Backhand to the inside. Juice follows it, makes a fine catch on the left side. Passes. Forehand Robote. Juice from the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside. Will score, point 1. 2 points for Juice out of the red shirt. Here is the green of post 4, worn by Tennessee. There's the catch by Tennessee, forehand to the inside. Juice is there. Juice from the forehand to the inside. Tennessee from the right side, sends it back. Juice is looking for the Robote. Plays the Robote from the left side. It's a 2-all. Tennessee makes the catch. Lower and harder this time. Robote left side by Juice. That's a nice save. Tennessee makes the catch. 2-all. Red by Juice, but he didn't stop it. Well played, point 4. Here is the black shirt of post 5, Jedden. Ball tipped off the serve, point 4. 4 has 2 points in this matchup. We have Tennessee serving to Cool Fitness in the yellow post 6. There's the backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Cool Fitness is there. Tennessee overran it. Went for it on the left side and missed, point 6. Pink post 7 receives. Here's El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Passes to the inside. Bote forehand save by Cool Fitness. El Barba from the 6 line. Try to change things up there. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. CRB receives. This will complete the first round of play. Robote forehand. Passes. Robote forehand by CRB. Cool Fitness on the attack. Tip ball, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Flores. There's a backhand by Flores. CRB will let it pass along the wall. Forehand rebote. Hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Anderluck. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Flores with a tip ball, point 3. Anderluck's on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving Juice in the red of post 1. Juice from the forehand, powerfully thrown to the inside. Well caught by Anderluck. Rebote forehand to the inside. Anderluck going for it on the forehand on the sidewall. That's a miss, point 1. One has 4 points. Here is post 5, black shirt, Jedden. There's the backhand by Jedden. Juice for the rebote. Powerfully thrown. Jedden catches it in the air. Low and hard, and returned by Juice. That cleared the overhead screen. Rebote left side with a lighter touch, big bounce. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden flips it back up. That ball was missed midcourt, point 5. 5 has 2, 4 has 2. Jedden serves to Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Jedden from the 9 line. Tennessee laser-like focus on that rebote. Cuts. What a catch by Jedden. Jedden flips another one up to the front wall. This one caught by Tennessee. Rebote thrown hard. Jedden makes the catch. Scoop by Tennessee, backhand. Powerfully thrown to the inside, Jedden's there. Jedden on the backhand, Rebote coming out to the 7 line. Turn 2 walls, scoop by Jedden. Cortada by Jedden, scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee winds up, throws a 2-wall that scores. What a beautiful point just played between Jedden and Tennessee, ending with a Costado 2-wall. Beautifully executed by Tennessee. That's 4 points for the 4-post. El Barba receives. El Barba backhand to the inside. Tennessee missed it on the scoop, point 7. El Barba's on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Cool Fitness. Point 6. If you guys are going to fight, get it over with. Let's move on. Cool Fitness is serving to CRB. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness, caught by CRB. CRB goes back to the inside. Rebote save by Cool Fitness. Nice save. Karam scores, point 8. 8 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 2. Returning to the court is Flores. Excellent serve by CRB. Good catch by Flores. Rotate forehand to the inside. Ball tipped, point 8. Possible game point for CRB in the purple of post 8. Trying to stop him. Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. It passes wall to wall. Robote left side clips. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck looking to get placement off the side wall. CRB is there. Backhand powerfully thrown. Robote. Forehand by Anderluck. Catch by CRB. Low and hard by CRB. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck outside placement. Stopped by CRB. Karam by CRB. Anderluck reads it. Stops it. Returns it. And it scores. Point 3. Play continues. 4 points for the 3 post. He serves to Juice in the red of post 1. Excellent serve by Anderluck. Catch and return by Juice. Anderluck keeps it on the forehand but cannot bring it in. Point 1. Possible game point for the red of post 1, Juice. Trying to stop him is Jedden. Backhand thrown powerfully by Jedden. Robote left side rather. Catch by Jedden. Forehand return scores. Point 5. Jedden has 4 points. He serves to post 4, Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Robote. Forehand by Jedden. Tennessee makes the catch in the air. Point 4. Possible game point for the green of post 4, Tennessee. Trying to stop him is El Barba. Tennessee keeps it on the forehand. Right side to the inside. El Barba's there. Tennessee on the backhand. From the 9 line to the inside. Robote coming in low and scoring. Point in game, post 4, Tennessee. No playoff again. 1 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 4-1-8. Price will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 4, Tennessee. Taking second, post 1, Juice. Coming in third, post 8, CRB. 4-1-8 is the official order finish for game 2. There are your prices. The early daily double, an 8-4, returning $35.20. 1 to place. Wow. $32.60. My, oh my. $2 Quinella 1-4, $46.40. $2 trifecta 4-1-8, $6-12-20. Up next is Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Don't forget, Game 3 begins the high 5 for today. Post time for Game 3 and the high five just 7 minutes away. And good to see Mr. Schwartz, who opened American Amateur in Milford in 1980.
That's fantastic.
I was last at that facility actually playing in 1987.
How about that?
I've only been twice. I've only been there 2 times. Group of visionaries that Mr. You have to have,
absolutely.
Of course, Howie Kalick. Howie Kalick and Bob Moore started North Miami Amateur. We're going to go way back. Stan Leeds, who had an amateur facility in South Dade right across from the falls. The building is actually still there, if I'm not mistaken, or at least the foundation for the building is still there. And Les Blumberg, of course, who started Orbea's Amateur. So Mr. Schwartz is in excellent company, and yes, giving a number of Americans an opportunity to try their hand out at Highlight and to maybe turn professional. What do you say? Thank you for your service. No, that's reserved for military, right?
Thank you for your commitment to the sport.
Thank you for your commitment to the sport.
Keeping it alive, as Michelle says right there, not just for the profession, but amateur players opening it and getting out there playing, having a sense of community, a good social environment as well. That does a lot. I mean, that's big stuff.
I'm going to tell you something. That's the thing about amateur.
Yeah.
That's the thing about amateur highlight that we can't recreate. It's not just a sense of camaraderie. I mean, the truth of the matter is that it's really no different than anything you may have experienced at a golf clubhouse, for instance.
That was just going to say.
Yeah,
right,
I mean, there's really no difference except, there's no alcohol, at least in the building. and golfers, I've seen occasionally not quite. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, there's a golf cart bar or something like that.
Yeah, they drive around.
To me, that's just crazy. See, highlight being inherently dangerous, we prefer people be. I'm not saying that guys didn't. I worked the counter, Mr. Schwartz. I don't know if other people knew that, but I worked the counter at North Miami when I was 13. But really, when I was 14, they allowed me to be there by myself. And it's a tough crowd. I mean, there's some tough characters.
So for that age, I was going to say that's where.
Yeah.
Deal with some real life stuff.
I knew how to follow rules back then too. It's like these are the rules, just don't step out of line. And now you're not getting any free court time. And you need to wear a helmet. And apart from that, you're gonna fight going to the park.
Yeah.
No, but there was
simple rules.
It was a really interesting vibe around North Miami, around Orbea's. Of course, Orbea's closed in 80 or 81, I believe it was. So I was only 11 when it closed. But I'd thrown the ball at Orbea's, as a child, but played most of my time at North Miami, and only the one time up at American in Connecticut. Neat place. Used to walk, if I'm not mistaken, so when you walked into the court area, it was very narrow, like the size of maybe 2 of these panels, 2 of these glass panels, maybe 3 of these glass panels. And on the right side was the hardball court, which took up the length of the building, and then on the left side were 2 courts, 2 smaller courts. I think one rubber, one plastic, or they both could have been plastic. I'm not sure. That's the way it was divided. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, I'm thinking back to the one time I was there.
I think I would have fit. I mean, just thinking about it, knowing like the type of sports I like, the type of conversation, I think that environment for me would have been. I think I'm in the wrong generation.
There is no question that you are exactly the type of person. You're exactly the type of person that would have come into North Miami. You would have been a student at North Miami. You would have gone, the way they typically went is before I was so rudely interrupted by Tennessee. No, you're exactly, you come in from up north. Basically what would have happened is you go see highlight, you're like, wow, and then randomly you hear about this place you can go in North Miami.
I can do that?
And you just show up. And then you're the type of person, because I've seen you on the court here a couple times when you try to do it. You would spend all day there.
Oh, yeah.
You would spend all day there. And then you'd probably bring a couple friends and you'd be told by other groups, you're not good enough to play out here, get off the court, you're not good enough to play. I mean, that part of the amateur experience was always. It's funny how we have a tendency to glorify things in our head, but no, highlight guys are brutal. I mean,
just even that time we went to North Miami. I mean, just some of the talk. It's fun. I mean, it's good banter, good fun.
See, it's difficult for me to go to North Miami now because it is only down to the one court.
Yeah,
the North Miami of my upbringing was was the 150-foot court, the plastic. So it was rubber ball, plastic ball, and hardball. And you had a maximum 12 players on each court. After that, you had to establish a waiting list. And sometimes we hit that on Friday and Saturday nights, oddly enough.
That's
Friday and Saturday nights, there were many occasions. So we're talking when I was 15, 16, 17, so you're talking about 83, 84, 85, 86 in there, where, there was a waiting list to get onto one of the courts. And that was occasionally an awkward position to be in when you were working the counter and you had to go out and say, hey, I'm sorry, you're really not good enough to be on the court with these guys. Hardball, I didn't have a problem doing that.
Yeah.
Because, you're going to get killed.
They're like, this is not good for your safety.
Exactly. So I was polite, let me tell you when to come back around these times, and you'll get time and you'll get used to it. But no, I got one of my, if you look at the back of my helmet, the helmet that I still have.
Yeah.
I've had that helmet since '81. It is the only Kevlar Highlight helmet made. It was made as a prototype, but it would have been too expensive to make it. You'll see a little green mark on the back of that helmet. That was from a first-time hardball amateur who went for a bote, and I said, no. I was in the front court, he was in the back court, and he played plastic ball for, 6 months or something like that. He took that ball, and he just blindly threw the hell out of it. And all I could do was turn my head and duck. And it just pinged off the back of my helmet. I just walked off taking off my Cessna. I didn't even give him a hard time. It's way too dangerous to be out here today. No way I'm doing this. Yeah. Thank you, helmet.
Yeah, that's not intentionally. You never have people you have groups of people. You're you play a match against each other. Do you have that a league type thing?
There were many leagues. In fact, that was a big argument between myself and my father. My father would play leagues.
Okay. Yeah.
I would not play leagues. I'm not a competitive person by nature. And those guys they could just be, it rhymes with ick.
Well, I'm just going to say, you talk about other sports, basketball, you can play recreational league, golf. It's this is, you could really, if you want, you could say, hey, that escaped, and there's some bad things could happen out there. So, yeah.
Oh, no, I saw one guy smack another guy in the face with the tip of the Cesta.
Yeah,
that's why it was
like
an
a
orbital
hammer. Yeah, right?
It's an orbital fracture that wound up having to be set by titanium. Yeah, no.
I was going to say the hard ball and the Cesta, not a,
Let's say we jump out of memory lane and hop into Game 3. This is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Ron serving with Ben receiving. There's the serve. We begin. Here's backhand by Ron. Ron reaches out. Coasting to the inside. Ben read it, but couldn't get there. Point 1. Ron is first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Spinner. Here's a catch by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand at the 10 line. It scores. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4. Here's number 25, Kubala. Kubala, backhand from the 10 line. Spinner's there. Backhand by Spinner. Bote left side to the inside. Spinner on the run. Missed it. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving in the black shirt at post 5, worn by Bueno. Here's Bueno, backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Good catch by Kubala. Robote forehand, straight back. 2-all does not open, stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's carom lands in, stopped by Kubala. Kubala with a light touch. It caught the pad. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Bueno serves to Anderluck. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Powerfully thrown. Rabote coming out. Rabote forehand, swing and a miss. Point 6. 6 serves 2. The pink of post 7, worn by Jedden. There's the backhand by Jedden. Rabote from the 9 line. Turn to the inside by Anderluck. Jedden, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Backhand by Jedden. Powerfully thrown again. Rabote coming low. Anderluck makes the save. Jedden on the run. Great catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Played low and hard. Jedden on the run again. Backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Rabote forehand hooked. Well played point. Point 6. Receiving the purple of post 8, Julin. Rabote forehand by Anderluck. Here's Julin at the 7 line. Forehand to the inside. Anderluck's there. Backhand. Carries. Caught in the air by Julin at the 11 line. Here's Anderluck. Pika. Stopped by Julin. Scoop attempt miss. Rabote is there though. Anderluck got to it. Here's Julin again, midcourt. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Rabote forehand to the outside. Out of play, point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben to the inside. Ben on the catch. Backhand. Anderluck from the 10 line. Forehand. Ben now from the 9. Same play. This one stopped on the forehand of Anderluck. Outside placement. Scores. Point 6. Anderluck has 6 points and a possible game point. We've completed the first round's been complete. Ron receives. There's the backhand by Ron. Rabote forehand into the pad. Point 1. Ron takes over the serve with 3 points. Serves 2. Post 3. Spinner. Here's the forehand by Spinner. Ron on the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Spinner looking for Rabote. He makes a beautiful save. Here's Ron winding up. Costello 2-all. Spinner read it. Stops it. Gets it off. It scores. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Robote. Backhand by Kubala again. Robote coming out. Kubala from the 7 line. Coasty to the inside along the wall. That's beautifully thrown. What an effort by Spinner. Try to make that save. That's going to land out of play, though. Point 4. 3 points for the 4 post. Here's post 5, Bueno. Bueno on the backhand to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand played back. Caught in the air by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. 2 all. Just out of reach of Bueno and scoring point 4. 5 points for Kubala and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Catch by Kubala. That's a difficult Robote. That's out of play. Point in game, post 4, Kubala. 4 wins it, 6 places, and we'll have our first playoff of the day. 1 serves to 3. This is for Show, 3rd place. There's a backhand by Spinner. Spinner on the backhand winding up. Coasty stays to the inside nicely. Good pickup by Ron. Backhand, powerfully thrown, clearing the overhead screen. Robote 2 all, does not open. Stopped by Ron. Beautiful catch by Spinner at the 9 line. Robote save by Ron. Catch by Spinner. Low and hard by Spinner. What a catch by Ron. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by Ron. Catch by Spinner. There's a backhand by Ron. Spinner makes the catch. Ron from the outside, winding up on the Costalo. Costalo 2 all, opens wide and scores. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 1. Ron. Unofficial order finish for 6-1. Your price will be up in a moment. And there are your prices from Game 3. 4-6-1, the official order finish for Game 3. $2 Quinella 4-6, $77.60. Trifecta 4-6-1, $960.60. Look at that win price. $2 wager on 4 to win, $32.20. Up next is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 4. Post time is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Run for the Rebote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. One goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Pussy to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Rebote forehand by Carballo, showing control, scoop by Anderluck. Rebote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving Rebote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that Rebote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the Rebote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Rebote goes wall to wall Rebote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult Rebote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a Rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-wall. That will score. Rebote Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo one-handed save.
Wow. Yeah, we're back. Andrew usually does that, and I'm usually not chewing on something. Just trying to get a little snack in here between games. 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 4. And Michelle, keeping an eye on Kubala's record. You have some players that fall into kind of unusual categories. Obviously, you have games 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then 6 and 8. There's some guys that can not do well 3 and 4. If you put it in 1 and 2, they run away with it. So, trying to balance things. You don't want to create betting disparities, but also not just from the betting standpoint of you guys on that end. As far as the playing end here, don't want to have someone in those first 2 games who's dominating, consistently. Unfortunately, when Kubala was in those first games, he won the majority of the ones that he played in. So, as we continue to work with the Magic City program, remember, it's an evolutionary program. One thing that anyone who's been watching since 2018, I know Superfan Steve has, a few others have as well. Watch how the program evolves and where guys fit in and who we add. One interesting puzzle. We are ready to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7th singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red of post 1 is Kubala. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Benny. Kubala serves. Our 4th game has begun. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Benny makes the catch. Kubala, clutch catch behind the 11 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Passes. Karen by Benny. Hit the pad. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 4th game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Spinner. Underserve. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Spinner serving to the green of post 4, worn by Julin. Here's the backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown, wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Julin's there. Backhand. Low and hard to the inside. It scores. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand by Julin. Ron makes the catch. Placement outside will score. Point 5. Five is serving the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Robote. Robote forehand by Ron. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Robote forehand save. Nicholas from the 8 line. Backhand to the inside. Two all by Nicholas. Ron takes it on the forehand. Forehand to the inside. Backhand by Nicholas. Scoop. And return on the left side of Ron. Karam scores. Point 6. Pinka post 7, Bueno receives. There's the backhand by Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Here's Bueno again. Here's the Robote forehand by Bueno to the inside. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Robote coming out. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Nicholas is there. There's the backhand. That ball hits the pad. Point 6. 2 points for post 6. Nicholas. He's now serving to the purple at post 8. Carballo. Carballo will take it on the forehand from the 13 line. Powerful forehand return. Caught in the air by Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Passes. Robote to the outside. It's too far outside. Point 8. Last point of the first round goes to Carballo in the purple shirt. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Costado Robote by Carballo. Benny, that escapes to the outside, point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. Now receiving, post 1, Kubala. Here's the catch by Carballo. Kubala, fine catch. Nice return, Robote. Coming out to Carballo. Carballo, one-handed Robote. Catch by Kubala from the 11 line. A little bit of a Magic City bounce. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3. Here's Spinner. Here's Spinner. Backhand from the 11 line. Kubala's there. Backhand by Kubala, powerfully thrown. Robote comes to the 6 line, turned on the forehand of Spinner to pass. Robote left side to the inside. Kubala sets up, makes a fine Robote save. Spinner on the attack from the 6 line, low and hard. Scoop attempt miss, Robote not there, point 3. Here on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Julin. Here's a catch by Julin, backhand. Powerful forehand, taken on the forehand of Spinner. Spinner comes over the top, Julin's there. Forehand from the 9 line. Robote to the outside. Julin moves up, makes the catch. Powerful forehand played to pass. Spinner reads the Robote well, puts it to the inside beautifully. Here's the Robote from the 8 line. Right up the middle, Spinner's there. Ball is tipped, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3, Spinner trying to stop him. The black of post 5, Ron. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Robote comes out. Robote forehand. Catch by Ron. Backhand. Robote left side by Spinner. He makes the save. Here's Ron. Goes to the inside. Caught by Spinner in the air. Powerful backhand. Robote. Forehand by Ron. Scoop by Spinner. He holds on to it. That's quite a play. Backhand by Ron. Robote's coming out to the 6 line, turned on the left side, almost by Spinner. Point 5, play continues. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirt. Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Juggling. Ruled on the catch of Bueno, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt of post 5. Ron trying to stop him. Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the outside. Caught by Nicholas. Ball crosses and scores. Point 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Benny. Here's Benny on the backhand to the inside. Robote, forehand is missed, point 2. Benny's on the board now with 2 points. Receiving post 8, Carballo. Carballo on the forehand. Comes powerfully from the right side. Robote forehand saved by Benny. Carballo on the catch. Benny takes it in the air. Backhand from the 8 line. Carballo looks for Robote. Makes the save. It's a 2-all. Benny reads it. Stops it. Returns it low and hard, and Carballo makes the catch. 2-all attempt stopped by Benny. Low and hard by Benny. Scooped up by point into the pad. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Kubala, backhand from the 9 line. Rotate forehand by Benny. Kubala is there. Kubala back to the inside. Benny, that's a good read and a better catch. Long 2-all, missed, point 2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2, Benny. Trying to stop him, Julian. Here's the backhand by Julian. Hard throw to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Benny. Julian makes the catch. Karen by Julian opens and scores. Well executed by Julian. Point goes to the 4. 4 has 3 points. Returning with possible game point is the spinner. Forehand by spinner to the inside. Caught in the air by Julian. Julian on the backhand. Robote. Forehand to the inside. Julian makes the catch at the 7 line. Lower and harder to the inside. Tough for Robote is saved by spinner. Stays inside and scores for the win. Point and game for the white shirt of post 3, spinner. No playoff. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-2-5. Winning game 4, post 3, spinner. Taking second, post 2, Benny. Coming in third, post 5, Ron. 3-2-5 is the official order of finish for game number 4. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. There's your moment. Our early pick 3, 4-4-3, 2 of 3 numbers returning $115.80. $2 Quinello 2-3, first and second in any order, $23.20. Trifecta 3-2-5, $284.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5, the first of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Game 5 is played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches or changes in game 5, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, that is Prize Picks. They're one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, and you can take advantage right now of their special incentives for signing up. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that.
Like that.
You all know it does get even more interesting because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at signup, you will also qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight game throughout the 2022 season. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page. We can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. But if you do all that, you automatically qualify for the double cash prize plus the $100 bonus deposit match to get you started over at Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It's Prize, PICKS.com today.
And a number of folks from Prize Picks.
Say our folks from Prize Picks, we invite you to check out our free-to-play Fantasy Highlight contest over at fantasyhighlight.com. For our Battle Court matches, we put Battle Court at 5 p.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays, 7 p.m. on Fridays. That is simply just picking the winning team in every singles or doubles match. There are 18 matches per week. All you have to do is pick one of the two competitors or teams. And then if you get all 18 right in 1 week, the grand prize is $1,500. But if you win any other week, it is $100 and risk-free to enter that contest. So fantasyhighlight.com is the place to sign up, and you can participate. We begin the contest on Friday. Friday is the first day, Monday the second, and Tuesday will close out the Battle Court week.
Is anything really risk-free, Andrew? Philosophically, I mean. No, you can't say that on air.
Yeah, we're gonna, no.
No, it's one of the George Carlin phrases that you cannot say on air.
Yeah. Anyway, how about some doubles, Stu? I haven't been here to update the double standings. I said to you as I put them in, this is the closest doubles race at this point in a tournament as we've had it since probably 2019 or 2020, maybe even dating back that far. We have 4 teams that are tied at the top with 3 wins, and then we have 2 other teams with 2. So just 1 game separating the top 6 teams, and then we have that Anderlecht and Ikeda team as well with 1 win. But hey, Stu, you have a good week. You get a couple wins, and you're right back in the mix here. Juice and Go Cherry, Inaki and Ben, Cool Fitness and Manu, and Kubala and Nicholas are those 4 teams up there with 3 wins. Yeah, Bueno and Julian there with 2. And you mentioned all you need is a good week. Douglas and Tennessee, they had 0 in the win column. Big week for them last week. They are now tied. Again, it's all the way down in 5th place, but 1 more win, and they would be up there in that log jam for first.
And Keck going off to cry.
No.
Don't cry over highlight, my friend. Don't cry over highlight. A little aggressive tone like we, I don't know, you sound a little negativistic earlier.
Well, I will say, with football on Sunday and you got fantasy football, probably playing some Prize Picks, it's understandable if you've been there. Maybe don't have a good Sunday, and then it's just tough coming to work the next day. But man,
oh, please.
You got to get it back on Monday night tonight. You're going to risk it more.
I had a terrible day watching sports on television.
I'm just trying to throw
air
the bone
conditioning
here.
Yesterday. Right.
No, I'm just saying it
You're
could be legitimate
crossing through
though.
the Sinai looking for, the promised land, my friend. You're watching sports.
A couple losers in a row that could eat away at you.
Well,
I'm just
maybe
saying.
You shouldn't take it so seriously.
And I know Keck does particularly well. So again, I know he's not used to streaks potentially like that.
When his teams lose,
the bets would be more. Because he's a smart guy. I mean, he's coming here. He was one of the first to highlight, so he obviously knew that, hey, there's a way to make money, maybe this sport, and he's been one of the best and one of the first as well. So,
excuse me if I don't feel too sorry for anyone.
No, just try it. Hey, I get it, man. I get it, Keck.
Do I want to see people do well? Yeah, I do want them to. I do want to see them do well. Absolutely, I want to see them do well. But it's like, oh my God, I had the worst day yesterday. Really bad diagnosis? No. Family member? No. Animal? No. My teams didn't win. What? Bad. Oh, okay.
Not the teams, or the bets didn't cash.
What? But then you wonder what happens when like real life problems come up and bite these people in the ass, right? It's like when something serious happens. What are you going to do then? Oh, well, it's dead serious. Well, no, it's not.
Well, that's a good point.
No, it's not.
Because you put a lot of perspective here.
I mean, not you, Andrew, but
no,
I mean,
I'm a competitive guy, and I care for
we ascribe seriousness
Absolutely.
to whatever we. So I'm not diminishing it, the role that it plays in someone's life. But if it forces someone to have a bad day and not want to go to work the next day, maybe they want to rethink it.
I had a teacher. Well, my brother, it was his brother's teacher, but she was still there. In the 5th grade, if the Bears won on Sunday, no homework for the week. How about that's crazy? Yeah,
that teacher
thinking about that
doing
now,
something
I'm
else.
like, that doesn't seem like a good
no problem.
system.
Yeah. Why not instead teach? Just go
same guy that did the concussion protocol for the NFL.
Go to the track and just hang out all day at the track instead of teaching you.
Let's learn about the quinoa today.
We're gonna learn math. Slots for tots.
That probably would have been a little more useful. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Less than a minute to go here until game number 5, and fortunately, that's time. 0 minutes. Ernesto, thank you.
Thank you, Ernesto. Time to begin game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts, post 1, Cool Fitness and Manu. Receiving, blue post 2, Flores and Arax. There's served by Cool Fitness. We begin. Backhand by Arax. Here's Manu. Backhand by Arax again to the inside. Manu from the 10 line. Beautiful catch by Arax, pulling from the sidewall beyond the 13 line. There's Cool Fitness. Arax advances. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand to the inside. Hits the pad. The pad is bad. Point 1. Red shirts first up on the board in our 5th game. Now bring to the court the white shirts at post 3. Kubala and Nicholas. Point 1. Green shirts at post 4. Douglas and Tennessee receive. Douglas picks the serve. Backhand right to the corner. Robote save too high. Point 4. Douglas and Tennessee are on the board with a point. In this matchup, we have a Douglas serving to the black shirts at post 5, Jedden and Carballo. Here's the catch by Carballo. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Point 4. Here's post 6, the yellow shirts. Juice and Gaucheri receive. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri to the inside. Douglas calls for the Robote. Robote forehand from the 8 line. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Tennessee Backhand from the 11 line. Douglas now from the 9 line. Takes it on the bounce. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Rebote forehand. Gaucheri again, this time from the 11 line. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 6. Pink shirts a post 7 receive. Inaki and Ben. Good hard serve by Juice. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Gaucheri's there. Rebote forehand save by Iñaki. Here's Gaucheri. Backhand to the inside. Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Juice to the outside. Inaki makes the catch. Forehand by Inaki. Rebote from the 10 line by Gaucheri. Here's Ben back to the inside. Gaucheri has the ball at the 6 line. Throws it low and hard, and it's caught by Ben. Ben on the forehand 2 pass. Excellent catch by Ben behind the 12 line. Here's Gaucheri. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand hooked, but in play. Inaki picks it up. Rebote save by Gaucheri. Inaki from the costado. It's a 2-all. It scores. Well played. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts post 8. Team of El Barba and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner to the inside. Inaki's there. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Backhand by Inaki. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Here's Spinner from the 9 line. Rebote left side by Inaki. Big bounce to the inside. Interference has been ruled. The point will be replayed. Spinner on the forehand. Powerful throw. Rebote by Inaki. Spinner makes the catch at the 8 line. There's that underhanded forehand. Rebote save by Inaki. Inaki backhand. Rebote for Spinner. He makes a save on the right side. Inaki attacks. Drop shot. Good read by Spinner. It scores. Point 7. 7 has 2 points. Here's post 2. Flores and Arat. Backhand by Arat. Here's Inaki from the 8 line. To the inside it goes. Scoop by Arat. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Inaki reaches behind him to make the catch. Arats from the 12 line, backhand to the inside. Ben on the catch, backhand. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Arats is there. Here's the backhand by Ben to the inside. Arats down low, backhand to the inside. Ben makes a great catch at the 13 line. Here's Arats. Backhand by Arats. Rebote left side. Arats comes in. Excellent catch made overhead. Flores gets in there. Good catch by Ben at the 12 line. Pika goes up. Brought down by Arats on the forehand behind the 13 line. Inaki takes it on the bounce. There's the backhand. It goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Flores. Caught by Inaki. Inaki Filo. Stopped by Flores. Flores Cortada. Scooped up by Inaki. Rebote forehand escapes to the overhead screen. Well played by all four players. Point goes to the 7. 4 points for the 7 post. In this matchup, we have Inaki serving to Kubala and Nicholas. Nicholas comes cross court to make the catch on the left side. Rebote missed. Point 3. I'll bring back post 1, the red shirts, Cool Fitness and Manu. Here's Manu on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand save by Kubala. Cool Fitness is there with missed ball, point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, the black shirts, Jedden and Carballo. Carballo on the catch. Nicholas from the 9 line. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Jedden, nicely played. Caught by Nicholas. Karen by Nicholas. Opens and scores. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts, post 3. Kubala and Nicholas. Trying to stop them are Douglas and Tennessee. Over serve. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Douglas serves. Yellow shirts post 6. Returning to court, we have Juice and Gaucheri. Gaucheri, backhand. Douglas calls for the ball. Forehand Rebote. Rebote left side, saved by Gaucheri. Here's Douglas. Douglas coast to the inside. What a catch made in the air down low Little late notice for his back quarter, but Tennessee made the catch. Buschetti. Douglas is there. 2-all. Stopped, but not held on. 2.4. 4 on the board with 6 points. Possible game point for Douglas and Tennessee. Trying to stop them. El Barba and Spinner. Excellent catch by Spinner off a good serve by Douglas. Here's Tennessee. Backhand from the 12 line. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Douglas makes the catch. 2-all. Scores. Point in game. Post 4. Douglas and Tennessee. Unofficial order finish 4-3-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 4, Douglas and Tennessee taking second, post 3. Kubala and Nicholas coming in third, post 7, Inaki and Ben. 4-3-7 is the official order finish for game 5. There are your prices. $2 Quinello 3-4, $26.20. Trifecta 4-3-7, $307 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 6th game. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6. Game 6 does begin the late pick 3 for today. So, if pick 3s are your thing, this is your last chance this afternoon. Post time for Game 6 in the pick 3. 7 minutes. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores.
Team line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julin makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julin. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. When it goes deep, Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley, scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-wall scores.
Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Cesta?
Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the Rebote. Rebote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Rebote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my, what a shot.
And folks, those were the top 10 2-walls. It takes us down to just about 2 minutes until game number 6.
Yes, Keck. You did see number 30 on that list with a 2-wall. Those are his best 2-walls. I think Diaz did particularly well. Killer Costado 2-wall. Left-handed player. And no, if you got a Cesta, you couldn't beat any of our guys, so you're more than welcome to try if you want, but you're going to need to show your face. Because it'd be hard not to. You know, it's not just like an open challenge. And let me see what else. One day I'll be watching in the stands, typing in the chat. No, we'll have surveillance gaze down upon you and find out that it's you, and we'll have you escorted out to the parking lot and then to the street. Like one security team takes you to the parking lot, the next security team takes you to the street.
They'll handle it from here.
Hey, throw this guy in the middle of 7th Avenue. Yeah, that guy right there. That guy talking crap in the chat. Get that guy out of here. One minute to go before we begin Game 6. Game 6 just a minute away. Oh, whatever street it is out front.
37th Ave, 7th Street. Come on, man.
You
know where we are.
We could have him thrown
Stowe.
onto Douglas Road. That's funny.
Right there, Douglas.
That's funny. That I can't. That
You know the road was named after him.
We're stealing that from Diaz. That was a Diaz line. Hey, you guys know. You guys from Dane, you know the street outside is named Douglas, right? Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Naki serves. The red post 1. Julian receives. Blue post 2. Two all scores for Inaki, point 1. That serve was dying. Douglas makes the catch. 2 all scores, point 1. One serves the green shirt at post 4, Gauchetti. There's a backhand by Gauchetti. Powerful throw by Gauchetti, picked off by Inaki. There's the backhand. Costello to the inside. Inaki, 2-all. Caught the top of the pad. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receiving. Here's Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Robote, forehand by Gauchetti to the outside. Carballo's looking for the Robote. Catch by Gauchetti. Backhand from the 9 line. Carballo, forehand Robote. Catch by Gauchetti. Robote forehand to the outside by Carballo. Robote caught in the air by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Robote left side, just over the head of Carballo. Carballo makes the catch. Drop shot into the pad. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Aratz. Aratz on the backhand to the inside. Gauchetti's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand to the inside. Gauchetti on the catch. Costello 2-all is out. Point 6. Pink of post 7 receives. Here's Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Aratz is there. Backhand. Robote just missed up there at the 6 line. Point 6. Aratz is on the board with 2 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt post 8, Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Aratz is there. There's the backhand by Aratz. Benny comes out. Forehand Robote save with a light touch. Scores on the second bounce. Dejala Robote working for Benny. Point 8. Benny gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue at post 2, Julin. There's a backhand by Julin. Catch by Benny. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote save by Julin. Good eyes on the ball. Benny gets back in there. Costi to the inside will score. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. There's the backhand by Douglas. Two all by Douglas will score point 3. Douglas is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Inaki. There's Robote forehand by Douglas, trying to pass. Inaki catches it in the air. Coasting to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5 in the black shirt, Carballo. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Iñaki. Trying to stop him, Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote comes out on the wall. That's a tough Robote save by Inaki. Gaucheri's got it. Back to the inside he goes. Great read by Inaki. Juggling on the catch of Inaki. Point goes to the 4. Play continues. 4 with 4 points. Here's post 7, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote to the inside. Manu missed the scoop, point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Gaucheri trying to stop him. The yellow at post 6, Arats. There's the backhand by Arats. Gaucheri's there. Backhand by Gaucheri. Gaucheri from the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Robote left side to the inside by Arats. Gaucheri's there. Gaucheri rifles it. It goes off the tip of Arats' cesta. Point 4. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen. The green shirt at post 4. Gaucheri. 4 wins it, 1 places, 8 shows, 4-1-8. Unofficial order of finish. Winning game 6, post 4, Gaucheri. Taking second, post 1, Inaki. Coming in third, post 8, Benny, 4-1-8. The official order of finish 4, game number 6. $2 Quinello 1-4, $13.40. Trifecta 4-1-8, $253.20. $2 wager on 4 to win, $8.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Post time for Game 7. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
plays it up. Caught by Carballo. Soft touch by Carballo. Not soft enough. Ron right up the middle. Carballo's there. Carballo to the inside. Tough rebote saved by Ron. That was beautiful. Bote left side by Kubala. It's a 2-all. Does not open up. And he's got it outside at the 10 line. Hard throw. Kubala. Excellent positioning and an even better 2-all rebote. That scores. Diaz makes the catch. Costello 2-all. It's caught by CRB. 3-wall. Diaz gets there. Diaz makes the rebote.
My goodness.
What a couple throws. It scores. Barba from the 9 line. Scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee blasts it to the inside. El Barba putting everything on that. That was beautiful. Hard by Julin, stopped by Tennessee deep in the backcourt. Julin from the right side to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Kept his eye on the ball. That scores on the second bounce. Backhand by Bueno. Wow. I don't know that he meant it to throw that perfect, but that was perfect. Rebote left side by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Backhand. Bragley, 2-all save with a light touch. Lands in and scores. Well played, point 2. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner at the 6 line. Turns the rebote. Catch by Douglas. Split placement. Spinner read it, stopped it, returns it. Nice and hard. Douglas on the diving rebote save. That was beautiful. Rebote save. El Barba's there. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote, Dejada by Carballo scores. Well thrown. Diaz with another rebote. Right up the middle. Caught by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Douglas rifles this ball.
My goodness.
That was amazing.
And folks, those were the top 10 rebotes from the 2021 season, I believe, right here. Magic City Highlight. That'll take us to 2 minutes until game number 7. The high five for today. Look at that board. 3 of 5 numbers exclusively. So, I'll carry over again. I thought it was about 2,000 on Wednesday. I'll check that out for you.
Well, sorry. Keck, we're glad you're staying. You said you hadn't watched doubles. Doubles are actually fun here at Magic City. And they have a higher degree of excitement.
Never watched?
No, see, he's all about the action, right?
That's what
I'm all about the highlight. He's all about the action. But
this may be a good game here.
I think that, if you can be about both. I know, we would like that. Right? And also, if you pay more, my belief anyway, is that if you pay closer attention to the highlight, and how it's played, post position, stuff like that, you're better able to
handicap, sure.
Well, and actually, but the intangible is the main thing in betting on highlight, which again, never having placed a highlight bet myself, I'm speaking just on what I've heard, is kind of knowing how the players are doing between their ears and how they're feeling. That's the most important feature.
Carryover alone was $2,000 after Wednesday, so add this pool. Could be looking at a $3,000, maybe $4,000 jackpot for tomorrow. Stu, game 7.
Time to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts post 1, El Barba spinner, receiving blue post 2, Juice and Gauchetti. Here's the serve. We begin. Rebote left side. Stopped by Gauchetti. Gauchetti passes from the forehand. Spinner looks for the rebote. Plays it right up the middle. Here's Gauchetti from the 9 line. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Gauchetti makes the catch. Rebote left side by Spinner for the big bounce. Gauchetti has it at the 6 line. Drop shot. Scores. Point 2. The 2 team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3, Bueno and Julin. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Catch by Julin. Julin from the forehand to the inside. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Here's the catch and the return by Gauchetti. Backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out to Juice. Juice forehand Rebote to the inside. Here's Julin. Backhand from the 8 line, powerfully thrown. What a catch by Gauchetti against the back wall. Here's Julin. Big right side, passes for Julin. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Catch by Julin. Karam opens and scores. Well executed, point 3. 3 serves to post 4. The green shirts, Andrew Luck and Benny receive. There's the backhand by Benny. Backhand by Julin. Benny makes the catch in the air. Forehand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Julin. There's the backhand. Backhand by Bueno. Backhand by Julin. Powerfully thrown. Benny's there. Julin takes it on the bounce in the backcourt. Sends it deep. Benny, clutch catch behind the 13 line. Here's Julin, backhand again. Bigger backhand. This one hits the overhead screen. Out of play, point 4. Black shirts, post 5 receive. Kubala and Nicholas. Catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Benny's there. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Nicholas. Here's Benny. Backhand again. Kubala's there. Backhand to the inside. Low and hard and caught by Benny. Nicholas. Backhand from deep in the backcourt. Beautiful catch by Anderluck at the 8 line. Nicholas is there. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Benny sends it deep. Rebote coming out. Kubala on the rebote. Big bounce to the inside, and Benny's there. Beautiful catch by Nicholas behind the 12 line. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Nicholas is there. Beautiful scoop by Benny deep in the backcourt. Nicholas is there again. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Taking on the forehand of Nicholas. Benny calls for it. Has it on the bounce. Powerful throw. Caught by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Nicholas is there. Excellent catch by Anderluck. And the backhand follows. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Nicely placed to the inside. Good catch by Nicholas again. Beautiful catch by Benny, pulling it off the sidewall at the 13 line. Nicholas on the return. Into the pad. That escaped low. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Jedden and Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Catch by Anderluck. Carballo again, this time from the forehand. Catch by Benny. Rotate left side by Jedden. Benny on the catch from the 7 line. Plays it hard. Carballo takes it in the air. There's the backhand. Clips. Caught in the air by Anderluck. Backhand. Carballo from the forehand again to the inside. Point 6. Here's post 7. The pink shirts receive. Flores and Aratz. Here's the backhand by Aratz to the inside. Carballo comes out looking for the rebote. That's a nice save by Jedden. Well played. Here's Flores. Backhand thrown powerfully. Carballo with the grab behind the 12 line. Powerful backhand again. Here's Carballo again from the forehand. Excellent catch by Flores. Carballo deep in the backcourt again. Forehand to the inside. Aratz, ooh, that went by him on the inside. Point 6. 2 points for the 6 team. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to the purple shirts, CRB and Ron Ron. Backhand by Ron Ron, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Here's Ron Ron, backhand. Carballo from the right side. Jedden on the catch from the 6 line. Sends it deep, passes. What a catch by CRB. Hard throw, catch by Carballo. Run on the catch, backhand. Carballo from the 13 line. Beautiful catch by Ron. There's the backhand, keeps it to the inside, scoop by Carballo. Long carom, stopped by CRB. CRB on the carom. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden hard to the inside. Beautiful catch by Ron. Jedden backhand from the 7 line. It goes deep. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand by CRB. Carballo looking for the rebote. Plays it to the inside. Little clip on the side wall. Sends it midcourt. Backhand by Carballo. Scoop by Ron. Placement of the ball to the inside. Carballo moves up, makes the catch. Ron has it in the air. Excellent rebote saved by Jedden. Catch by Ron. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Carballo's there. CRB came all the way back to the 10 line to try to make that save. This point goes to the 6. Well played point to finish off the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, red of post 1. El Barba and Spinner. Spinner advances to make the catch. There's the backhand. Catch by Carballo. That's a drop in the backcourt, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to the blue of post 2. Juice and Gauchere return. Here's the backhand by Gauchere. Rote comes out. Gauchere on the catch, winding up. Blast it to the outside. It is scooped up by El Barba. Oh, the forehand gets away from him. Great scoop. Good effort by El Barba, point 2. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to the white shirts, post 3. Bueno and Julin. Costalo 2-all. Scores for Bueno. Point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5 returning. Kubala and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Julin. Big backhand by Julin. Caught by Nicholas. Nicholas over the top. Julin's there. Rebote left side by Nicholas. Bueno with the hard throw. Beautiful catch and a nice return by Nicholas. Scoop by Nicholas. Julin now from the 12 line on the forehand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Nicholas saves the rebote. Julin advances. Forehand from the 8 line on the carom. That scores point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts post 3. Bueno and Julin trying to stop them. The green of post 4. Anderluck and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Benny. Benny from the right side to the inside. Rebote will fall short. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Arat and Flores. Arats on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's Flores. Flores sends it deep. Benny looking for the rebote. Rebote beautifully played to the inside. Arats comes out to make the save. Benny, nice catch and a fine return on the forehand. Catch by Arats on the bounce. Benny takes it on the bounce also, this time at the 12 line. Forehand gets away from Arats, hits the overhead screen, point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts post 4. Anderluck and Benny trying to stop them, CRB and Ron. Backhand by Ron, powerfully thrown. Benny's there, backhand. Missed. Point of game, post 4, the green shirts. Anderluck and Benny. 4 wins at 3 places, 6 serves to 2. This is a playoff 4. Third place. Gaucheri on the catch. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand save by Carballo. Gaucheri makes the catch. Drop shot. Jen gets there. 2-all beautifully played and wonderfully scooped by Juice. What a catch by Jen. Gaucheri on the rebote. 2-alls. Stopped by Jedden. Light touch by Jedden. Gaucheri rifles it outside. It is scooped up beautifully by Jedden again. Gaucheri for the rebote. Big bounce to the inside. Here comes Carballo jumping off the wall. He makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by Gaucheri. Juggling on the catch of Gaucheri. What a point. Third place finish for post 6. Jedden and Carballo. 4-3-6. Official order finish. Unofficial order finish 4. Game 7. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 4. Anderluck and Benny taking second, post 3. Bueno and Julian coming in third, post 6. Carballo and Jedden. 4-3-6 is the official order finish for Game 7. There are your prices. The high 5, we'll get to in a moment. $2 Quinello, 3-4, $21. Trifecta, 4-3-6, $455.20. $2 wager on 4 to win, $8. High 5, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. 3 of 5 numbers returning 42.20. Carryover jackpot $2,380. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 8. Don't forget there is a correction to the lineup in Game 8. Printer's error. Game 8, post 5. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Julian. Game 8, post 5. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Julian. Post time for game number 8. Now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the
This is going to be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes and their respective careers in other sports right here to the High Life Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It's as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. You buy it for just a few dollars more. You get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life.
It's always a good story. You know, I was watching that clip, and it occurred to me that, you know, we have to go back now 5 years. Late 2017, 2018, when I heard this this genius, Scott Savin, wanted to throw together, wanted to train highlight players from scratch. I remember, the first call I got about it was actually in...
Was that one of those you remember where you were?
I do remember where it was. I was sitting in my home office, and Dan was explaining to me what the idea was, and I was like, I don't understand. I don't understand because, you know, no one plays professional highlight with less than 3 to 5 years of amateur play minimum. Like, that's the least that I had ever heard.
Sure.
And that's a handful.
Those are the best of the best.
We're talking about a
natural,
handful of guys. I mean, we're talking about Adam, who played at Miami under number 17. Now, Adam with, I think, 4 years experience. So the last time that I remember it happening was someone having such little experience was in the 80s. So, I said, that's not going to work. And we finished talking about whatever. But the thing that I find very interesting is that since I came on board with the program, which was in January of 2018, I've had this weird type of protective feel for it, which is why I get sassy with some people in the chat when they begin to speak nonsense or start picking on certain players. Because none of the players who started in 2018 have anything to do with the history of highlight that sometimes rears its ugly head. You know, there are people who feel passionate about a number of different things, and these guys knew nothing about it. I mean, knew nothing about it. So when we were practicing up at North Miami, I was like, how do we keep these guys away from the bullshit that has always just followed this sport, the negativity, whatever. And that's always been a bit of a challenge because if nothing else, guys like Jed, guys like Angela, guys like Diaz, guys like Cool, Asier, going back to some people who've left the program, they have at least a right to give it their best try over the period of time without too much ugliness. And we all know how ugly a highlight audience can be. It can be actually, quite brutal. So that was a tricky one to manage. I mean, that's always kind of been a tricky one to manage because you tried to prepare them for it. And I tried to prepare them for it. I remember once I was sitting in North Miami, and as a heckler. No, I got them prepared for what I'll call questionable calls. I got them prepared for that by myself on Sunday nights. JR would work with them during the week. I would take the second half, the 2 o'clock performance on. And on Sundays, we would make it like a real performance, so the real rotation. I was the judge. No matter what I called, they had to accept it, and I got some nasty looks. Yeah. I was like, hey, that's what I saw. Get used to it because you're not going to be able to question the judge when it happens in real life.
I was going to say, that's actually good. Would you purposely, if you knew the ball say it was out, to see how they would work through that? Because that's what I would,
I don't remember consciously doing that. I do know that I screwed up a couple calls.
What are you going to do? This happens in the game. You got to keep your emotions in check and move on to the next point.
A tick sheet on my hand, how I kept score for whatever. Yeah. We would have them go through rotation. No, you dropped the ball, you didn't catch the serve, go out. That's what's going to happen when we start playing in July. Yeah. So getting them ready for that. But one time as I sat in the audience, it was just like doing what I would do as a manager, allow everything but cussing.
So just,
you suck, drop it, over, under, over, miss it. Just doing that
next
stuff.
Next time, let me know. Yeah,
and they looked at me like, I was like, that's mild.
Yeah,
I said, now I'm going to say a bunch of stuff in Spanish you're not going to understand, but believe me, it's really ugly. I was trying to get them ready for that first year, and just to watch that, to see that this whole rant basically grows out of Magic City hustle. To see them come from there, North Miami, to come here, and then the guys who are remaining, the guys who will go on. It's really an interesting story. I think that whatever this story converts into, I think will be doubly interesting.
With that, game number 8. Don't forget about Battle Court later, 5 p.m. Eastern Time over at WatchHighlight.com, ESPN3, a couple of other places Stu will get to. Before that, game number 8.
I didn't accuse you of being brutal, Ernesto. You do have an opinion, just usually wrong on most things. Kidding. Time to begin game 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Serving first, red shirt at post 1, Inaki. Receiving blue at post 2, Arats. There's the serve. We begin. Here's the catch by Arats. 2-all. Scores. Point 2. Arats first up on the board in our 8th game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri to the inside. 2-all, does not open. There's the backhand by Arats. Robote coming out. 2-all, 2 score. Point 3. 3 will serve to the green shirt at post 4. Here's Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Robote left side by Gaucheri. Nicholas on the catch. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Robote left side. 2-all does not open up. It's stopped by Nicholas on the forehand. Karen by Nicholas. Stopped by Gaucheri. Gaucheri pounds it. 3-wall play. Robote shoots out. Nicholas makes a beautiful save. Gaucheri's still in it. Makes the save with a light touch that lands on the glass. Outside placement beautifully executed by Nicholas to score. What a well-played point by both Nicholas and Gaucheri. Nicholas gets the point. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's Julian. There's the backhand by Julian, powerfully thrown, clearing the overhead screen. Robote left side, catch by Julian. Powerful right side, low catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Backhand by Julian. Robote coming out. Julian will play the Robote. Nice save, taking it off the side wall. Backwards. Coastie to the inside, just out of reach, point 4. Here's post 6, the yellow shirt. Manu receives. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand just missed, point 6. 6 serves to post 7. Here is the pink shirt, Benny. There's the backhand by Manu to the inside. 2-all beautifully executed by Manu to score. 0.6. Manu will now serve 2. Douglas, purple at post 8. Here's Douglas on the backhand. Powerful throw to the inside. Rebote, left side by Manu. He shot it. Out. 0.8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Douglas serves, red at post 1. Inaki receiving. Douglas on the forehand, Rebote throws it wall to wall from the right side. Rebote saved by Iñaki. Douglas on the left side, backhand. Lower end, harder, and scoring, 0.8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2 at Otts. There's the backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Aratz. 2-all by Aratz. Red by Douglas. He gets there and returns it. Aratz on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Aratz backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Aratz is there. Aratz fake to the outside. Put it inside. Douglas is 2-all. Will score. A well-played point by Douglas and Aratz. Point for Douglas. Possible game point. Purple shirt at post 8. Douglas trying to stop him. Go Shetty. Here's Gauchetti on the backhand from the 11 line. Backhand by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Douglas with a beautiful catch at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Gauchetti on the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Douglas makes a difficult Rebote save. He's up. Caught by Gauchetti. Gauchetti's 2-all. Lands in and scores 0.3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, Julin. There's a backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown to the inside. Gauchetti sets up for the Rebote. To the inside it goes. 0.3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Gauchetti trying to stop him. Green at post 4. Nicholas. Bote to the inside. Here's Nicholas. 2-all scores. 0.4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Benny. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand. Dejada Robote attempt by Benny. Hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. Possible game point. Green at post 4. Nicholas trying to stop him. Manu. Here's Manu, backhand from the 11 line. Robote left side by Nicholas, catch by Manu. Sidearm carom, stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas powerful forehand. Point in game, post 4. Nicholas. 4 wins it, 8 serves to 3. This is a playoff for second and third place. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown, wall to wall from the left side. Forehand, Karim Robote opens and scores. Point, a second place finish to Douglas. Gaucheri comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 483. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 4, Nicholas. Taking second, post 8, Douglas. Coming in third, post 3, Gaucheri. 483, the official order finish, 4. Game number 8, and your prices will be posted in a moment. There are your prices. Late pick 3, 444. 3 of 3 numbers returning, 60960. Mighty Ocho, 844 4444. 4 of 8 numbers returning, $37.60. $2 wager on 4 to win, $26.60. $2 Quinella 4-8, $53.60. Trifecta 483, $253 even. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon. Don't forget, just less than 1 hour away at 5 p.m., we play Battle Court here at Magic City. Battle Court Highlight, available not here on YouTube, though. You have to go to watchhighlight.com, view us on the Highlight app, or if you're feeling a slightly more bold, check us out on ESPN3. We have the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight. We do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you at 5 p.m. for Battle Court. Don't forget, we are back tomorrow and Wednesday, 1:30 p.m. Have a good day, everyone.